The humble split pea, I don't think it gets as much attention as it deserves. Yes, we make pea and ham soup out of dried split peas, but I'm going to show you how to make a delicious hummus using yellow dried split peas. I'm going to add a little bit of cumin and some garlic. Now what I love about these split peas is it takes less time to cook than the good old classic chickpea, which is originally what you'd use for the hummus. So I'll place these into a pot. I've given them a really good rinse 3 or 4 times and just picked out any of the split peas that are discoloured. And you need to cover this with a good amount of cold water. They don't need any soaking either, and no salt at this stage. Always season pulses after they're cooked so they stay really creamy. Now I'll add a bay leaf and then we're going to turn the heat on. We need to bring this to the boil and then we're going to turn it down and simmer it for about 35 to 40 minutes or until these split peas are really tender. Keep an eye on the water level. You may need to add a little bit more to replenish it. And also if you see any impurities come to the surface, just skim it off. The split peas have cooled to room temperature, so now I'll strain it, but I want to reserve all this cooking liquid. See how thick that cooking liquid is? Now we may or may not need some depending on the consistency once I start to whip this with the extra virgin olive oil. It's actually safer to place the split peas in the cuisine companion and blend it without the liquid and then add a little bit later as opposed to putting it all in at once and then it turns into soup. So let's place our split peas that are cooked into the bowl and a really good pinch of salt because we haven't seasoned yet. And then now we can get really excited about the flavourings that we're adding to this split pea hummus. So a nice spoonful of tahini along with some ground cumin. You could also use ground coriander for this and some lemon zest. We want the zest of about half of this lemon and the juice of half, and then reserve the rest because we can use it a little later if we need to season it further. So cut that in half, good squeeze, and a hint of garlic. Now the lid can go on, and we'll start whipping this at a very low speed, and then we can incorporate our extra virgin olive oil. Now I like to use a robust extra virgin olive oil for this. This one has a slight bitterness to it. It's also fruity and it's pungent. You want to taste the olive oil in the hummus because it's just as important. So I'll add quite a lot of olive oil, about 1/4 cup. All right, all done. Olive oil has been incorporated nicely. It's smooth and it's nice and thick. You know what? I didn't need any of that liquid, so lucky I didn't add that. Now we can start serving this. I like to serve this with some hot char-grilled pita bread. You don't need any oil on it. We'll just place that in a nice grill pan just to warm it up a little bit. And now to serve this, a really decorative bowl always looks a treat. And I'll just use a spatula to place it in the centre. This is one of those dips that I love to do ahead of time and serve it at aperitif time where you're having drinks when friends come over. Just really different from the classic hummus. And a dip that's made with love and made at home always tastes so much better. Now make a little indent with the back of your spatula so we can add some more oil to it for the garnish, little pools of extra virgin olive oil. And then you can garnish it with some extra cumin or you could use some dukkha. Now I love dukkha because it has the spices through it, it has dried herbs, it also has some nuts and seed in it, so a really nice texture. And be generous with it so we've got that crunchiness over the top. And then the bread, we'll flip it over, just turn it in the pan just to finish warming through. Perfect. And then we'll cut it up into some triangles. Love this when it's nice and hot. And then just serve this bread on the side. This is a fantastic recipe to really show off the humble yellow split pea and really take it to the next level by using good quality extra virgin olive oil, homemade dip, nothing better. Gonna have a cheeky taste. Wow, that is so delicious. So inexpensive to make. Humble split peas, give them a go in this hummus.